from 7 Broadcast Plaza. It's Western New York's longest-running morning show with your hosts, Linda Pellegrino and me, John Summers. Here's Channel 7's AM Buffalo.
And good morning, everybody, and welcome to our Tuesday edition of our show, AM Buffalo. Also on today's show, we've got a full hour for you. We're going to discover how much fun it is to visit Elber's Nursery. You saw Stephanie Madison. She's coming up there. And if you want to help to connect kids to the wonders of math and science, Time Warner is looking for you, and we've got someone you're really going to want to meet whose specialty is just that. It's all on today's show, including the opportunity for someone out there to win a beautiful men's watch worth about $90. But up first, the chance for you to have a great meal and save some money. It is our deal of the day, and it's at both locations of Pauly's Pizza.
Hey folks, what you're looking at is the sign over the counter of the brand new Pauly's Pizza in Clarence. They already own Batavia. They own it outright. Now they're taking over Clarence. They're not going to be happy until they move into Buffalo and the rest of the state. And here's the guy who's going to either take the credit or be blamed. This is Paul Berardini. How are you, Paul?
Good, John. How are you?
Thanks for having us in.
Oh, thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
So how long were you open in Batavia before you opened this place?
Actually, we were open 7 years to the day we opened this store. Yeah. It was our 7-year anniversary there, and we opened here on the same day.
Now you're still open in Batavia. You didn't close down.
Nope, still open. I've been back and forth working both stores, and everything's going really good.
That's great. That's great. So is there a lot of restaurant business in the family? Does it go way back? Or are you the first one in the family to get in the food business?
No, I'm the first one in the food business. I just watching my mom cook, and when you're young and you go to the pizzeria when you're little and you see the guy throw it in the air, everybody wants to do that.
Yeah,
so
of course.
I've been doing it going on 26 years.
Well, what I've heard about Batavia, you guys just must be number one in Batavia.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I mean, we try to make sure everybody in Batavia gets taken care of. We're good with the community. My roots are in Batavia.
Sure.
Family orientated there. So, and then we decided that Clarence needed a good quality product, which we thought we could bring from Batavia to Clarence.
Well, you have a beautiful restaurant. Must hold between 60 and 70 people when it's packed.
Yeah, correct. It is.
And you also do carry-out and off-site catering. Right?
Yes, we do. We have a catering menu on the back of our menu for 6-foot subs, ziti trays, antipasto salads, and so on and so forth.
That's great for corporate events.
Yeah, it is. Actually, we've done a couple of them already with a couple of the dealerships on Transit Road. Mm-hmm. We've catered pasta and chicken finger platters, and it's been very good out here. We've been very good.
Well, this is a great route. I mean, we're on Route 5 in Clarence. We're before you get to Clarence, actually, just a little bit beyond the high school, and very visible, easy to see from the road, and a lot of free parking.
A lot of free parking on both sides either of the building, and the sign is up. We have a brand new sign now. It's been very good.
Pauly, you must be attracting a lot of sports fans to put this many screens in a pizza restaurant.
Yeah, well, you're in Buffalo. You got Bills on Sunday. You got the Sabres now. So hopefully we target all people that all kinds of sports.
That's very nice. No, there's not a bad seat in the house for looking at a screen. You got them everywhere. And certainly not a bad seat around this table either. When we talk about the food, I'm going to let you go around and tell me a little bit about what we're looking at. You did tell me before we turned on the camera, you're very proud of your sauce because it's your mom's.
It's my mother's sauce. I did add a couple more things to it because you can't please everybody with sauce. Everybody's funny.
Sure.
But people like it, and I've got a lot of compliments on it, so that's a plus.
That's great. That's great. And of course, you can go to their website, either the Pauly's Pizza in Batavia or Pauly's Pizza Clarence.com, and you can find out everything you need to know. All right, so this is your mom's sauce over pasta with a couple of meatballs, and I bet that's garlic bread.
That's garlic bread, and you also get a salad with it, but which we didn't want to bring that out to cover up too much of the green here.
Sure, yeah.
We have our classic white pizza with ricotta, mozzarella, broccoli, and spinach.
That's a healthy pizza,
It's a very good pizza. It really is. I sell a lot of them. The normal red pizza with cheese and pepperoni, and then I like to push my hand-dipped, never frozen tenders.
Now, folks, that is not fish. I thought when they put that plate down, I thought, oh, that's interesting-looking fish. Those are chicken tenders. And like Pauly said, they're not the frozen ones you get in most places. Hand-dipped, hand-cut, and hand-dipped.
Hand-dipped, hand-breaded, and also they're served with my fresh-cut French fries, which nobody around here really does either, and my blue cheese.
You've got your face on everything. You got your face on the blue cheese. You got your face on the glasses.
Well, we did it in Batavia because everybody knows me. You know, I've been in the pizza business a long time in a couple other pizzerias in Batavia, and people know my face. So we want to try and target the same face here in Clarence.
That's great, Pauly. I think that's great.
Yeah.
If you're not afraid to put your face on your product, then it's good
I
product.
have nothing to hide, so let's get it up.
Nothing to hide at all. That's super. Hey, how many days a week are you open here? All seven?
All 7 days. Both locations open at 11 a.m. every day, 7 days a week.
And how late do you stay open? Does that vary depending on the day of the week?
Yes, Batavia, we stay open an hour later, and Clarence, we close an hour earlier.
Yeah, okay. Well, Pauly, you got a great place, and I think you're going to be kind of crowded once our people see where this is and what you have to offer. It's a beautiful restaurant.
Thank you. Well, we hope so. You know, like I said, we wanted to bring something different to Clarence. Hearth-baked pizza, too. I want to push the hearth-baked.
Hearth-baked, right.
Meaning we cook it on the brick, no pans or no screens.
Yeah.
It's all hand-tossed and hearth-baked.
And
It's
folks,
very important.
and folks, you can tell when an owner is proud of their kitchen and their help when they put a picture glass window from the dining room into the kitchen so you can actually see what's going on. You have nothing to hide.
No, most places you walk into and you don't see the people making your food.
Right.
Here you can walk up, kids come to the window, we throw the dough in there, I have high ceilings in the kitchen. Kids like that. Like I said, when I was young, I loved it. I watched it, and that's what I wanted to do.
Pauly, we wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you, John. Appreciate
All
that.
right, take a look there as we put up the information you need on finding Pauly's in Clarence and in Batavia. Why not? That's not that far away. And in the meantime, stay there. More of the show is coming right up.
Buddy, Pauly's Pizza is our deal of the day, and remember, they now have 2 locations to serve you. We have the 9980 Main Street location in Clarence. You can give them a call, and now we have the other downtown. So, what you can do while you're out doing all your holiday shopping, you can actually go to WKBW.com and click on Super Savings on 7. And the deals that you pick up will actually work for both locations, Ellicott Street in Batavia and their Clarence location. Isn't that great? So by all means, get in there. And just by virtue of watching AM Buffalo, you'll save about half on your next order. Not a bad deal. Remember to click on Super Savings on 7 and check our deals every day.